Hey guys, happy Friday. And what is Friday without motivation? It's so nice to see you all again. I hope you had a successful week. I just want to share my lessons for this week. I got 2 of them for you. And if you're ready to listen, just stay there. Please hit the like, subscribe, or whatever you got to do. You know what to do. I had to do 250 push-ups today. This is my 11th workout of the week. I've been doing 3 workouts Monday, Wednesday, Friday, including every single day 250 push-ups. I made this as that was my goal. I promised myself on a Sunday, next week I want to do 250 every single day. And what happened today? I'm coming here on my 11th workout and I feel exhausted. My triceps, shoulders, chest, the whole body is destroyed. It's demolished. I don't want to do it, I'm scared. But rather than me focusing on 250 push-ups, I focused on 20. And I want to do 20, and I did 20. I want to do 25, and I did 25. I want to do 30. So what I want to pass on to you guys is this step-by-step process. Don't focus on the full journey. Don't focus on the final. It's good to see it, to imagine it, so you have a direction. But it's for you to focus on that simple step that you do it every single day. You do that simple step every single day, and believe me, guys, you shall see the difference. People passing by, but they don't mind it because we have the same goal. Thank you. We all want to get somewhere. And when you know where you're going, you always got to break down, make a plan. Say that Monday I'm going to do this, Tuesday I'm going to do that. My goal was to do around 2,000 push-ups for the week. So right now I'm standing around 1,300. I got 2 more days to make close to 2,000. So let's see how it goes. Anyway, thing number 2, the second lesson that I wanted to share with you. We all have some kind of passion, right? We're all born with something, and I know you heard that 100 times. I'm not the first one to tell you. Everybody motivational you see out there, every coach, every inspirational speaker, motivational speaker, and so on, they all tell you, you have that one unique thing, the why thing. Okay, we do, guys. We do have it, but it's up to us to find it. I can't come to you and tell you what it is, but actually, I can probably just share a little experience with you. And those people, they're out there, they also share their experience, and that might be helpful. So just listen to it and take the best for yourself. So when you were 10 or 15 years old, what was in your mind at that time? Or even take it further back, when you were 5 years old. From 5 to 15, this is 10 years window. What was in your mind? What was the thing that you wanted the most? Because all the things that you see at that time for you are possible. I can do this. I want that. I want to be this. Oh, I can be that person. I can be the best soccer player. I can be the best football player. I can play tennis. I can be number 1. You have no limits because you're a kid. Because you have no doubts. You have no doubts. You have no insecurities. You're brave and you feel that life is ahead of you and you can do everything. Not you feel, you know it for sure. But the more we grow, the more we become realistic. And when we become realistic, we start thinking, okay, maybe this is not my thing. Maybe this is not for me. And what happens? We start taking a step back. And what happens when we take a step back? We stop seeing the omens. Because when we were kids and we want to be this great guy, let's say if it's a soccer player, call it, because I wanted to be a great soccer player at that time. When I was 5 to 15, that was my dream. So what I did, everywhere I go, I see my favorite team. I see their colors, I see their signs, I got the shoes, I got the outfit, everything. I was a soccer player already inside and outside. I just missed the skill and I missed the practice. So, what did I do? I was training in a team, that is fine, but I never took it to another level because I stopped following the omens. I started becoming, okay, I need to go to a better school, I need to have that kind of education, I need to do this, I need to do that. Okay. Too many doubts, too many insecurities. So I want to tell you, if now you're in a pace of your life that you're wondering, what is this thing? What is this thing that I always wanted to do in my life, but I never had time, I never had the guts, I never had the desire. It's still COVID, right? We're still in the coronavirus period, pandemic. The life is not so fast, it's not so quick, it's not running with the same pace. So take the time, take a little bit of time, go back when you were 5 to 15 and think about it. What was this thing that I loved it so much that I knew it was going to happen? And I was seeing it on the TV, I was seeing it at my friend's house, I would see it everywhere. Because when you think about it, you talk about it all the time, you hear it at the same time, you feel it. And when you feel it, it's already in here. You already have the vision. You see it so much that the world is sending it to you. The universe is shouting it to you. That's your call. Do it. But the older you get, the more we lose that motivation, the more we lose that focus, that desire, that passion, and so on. But it is never late to find it, guys. But you know what? It's about discipline. It's about consistency and being stubborn, of knowing who you are and knowing what you want and going after it. You know, going out there and going after it. That's what life is about, guys. So you can choose to stay and just die. Just die 50, 60, 70 years down the road with a great life that you had. But you can do it extraordinary. At the same time, you can leave a lot behind. You can leave a lot for those to come. So think about that. Think about, what is this thing that you have when you were 5 to 15 years old? I think there is something, guys, that you can really take out and just spend some time and think of it. And when you find it, write it down. What was that thing? What was that thing? Okay, I want to see it. Okay, let me just see it every day. Write it here on your hand or here. So you see it every day and you remind yourself, what was that thing when you were 5, 10 years old? And let me tell you, this is your call. Because sometimes, you know, we really don't know who we are. We lose the track. Life becomes different. You know, families, responsibilities, kids, problems. Everybody has them. Everybody has them, no matter how successful you are. You know, or how, you know, bad of a life. It's just all equal. It's just all even. It's how people react and how they deal with it and how long they stay in that downsized, in that down run, downturn, whatever, you know, wherever life takes you down, how long you stay there. Rather, find resources, dream, you know, work hard, take action, find people, persevere, and then you'll see the difference. Guys, I appreciate your time. This is more than enough that I asked from you today. Thank you for being here. I really hope this video made a change to you. And if you did, you know what to do. Share it with somebody. You know, if you had that energy right now, pass it on to somebody. But I want to tell you something else right now at the end. For those of you who stayed so long, don't forget that if now there is something in your heart that you really want to do, from those 5 to 10, 15 years old, when you were probably, when I said that, 5 to 15 years, and you thought of something, and if this thing just came to you, just write it down right now. So before passing it to somebody, remember the 72-hour rule. Within the next 72 hours, guys, take any kind of step towards that thing that you wrote down. Anything. Buy a book, watch a movie, listen to a song, talk to a friend, check out on a famous person, to take any kind of step of somebody who already did it or whatever it is. But you gotta do it, guys, because if you just keep it in your heart, in yourself, life will still continue. You still are going to see omens. You know, those omens of your life, of your dream and things like that. And you say, oh, I thought of this 2 days ago. Now I see this. This is a sign. That's a signal. Okay. Then you walk down the road. Then you see that signal. But you know what happens? You keep walking 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And those signals, they will start running away. You're going to start running after them. But you won't be able to catch them. Because your energy is not the same. Your guts are not the same. Your desire, your passion, your faith in that thing is not the same. It's just your brain, logically, that knows that I wanted to do that one day, so maybe now is the time for me. But none of the things, none of the resources, none of us is already this thing. So don't waste that moment when it's in your heart, guys. When it's in your heart, when it's in your hands. Don't waste it. It's up to you. I'll see you soon.